here today with Kevin Parcell. Kevin is the marketing director at Tire Agent, which is a seven-figure large tire company, direct to consumer. Kevin, what were you looking for when you went out to hire me, or were looking for somebody to help you on the Google account?
We were really looking to scale our Google marketing. It really wasn't a big part of the business. A lot of the stuff was more organic and word of mouth, and we really wanted to expand the spend to a point where it was making up a big part of our business.
Right. And then when I was onboarded to the account, what were some of the first things you started to notice?
Just changing the structure and giving more structure to the account. And then really that things started to grow. Like you can see that throughout the year that Drew, you were on the account, we saw massive growth, exactly what I wanted to see. Yeah.
And that's great to hear. Are there any kind of numbers or percentages or anything that you're able to really share?
I think the growth was in the 500-600 percentile growth. Actually, if you look at it from the thing, it was a very big level of growth. Again, the leadership of the company had been not wanting to go in the Google route, but we managed to do it, scale it at a very economical rate. Like it was actually good for the bottom line as well.
Yeah, that's great to hear. And what would you tell anybody who would be hesitant about hiring me?
You should take a chance because, when you're running these campaigns, you always think you have them how you want them. But like when you have an expert, the structure can really unlock some efficiencies that you're not getting. It'll be amazing when someone looks at your campaign like yourself and you can unlock those extra things that as someone who's not like an expert day to day, you just miss or you don't have the time to do.
Yeah, that's great to hear. And is there anything else you'd feel like anybody watching this video would really want to know about me, or anything else you'd like to share?
The great thing is you can have a conversation with you. We know if there's things when we're trying to figure out problems, like we can have that conversation, which I think is a great part as well. Like I've always searched an agency partner, not someone who's just going to say yes to me. You always wanted someone who's going to be the thought leader and also a partner in figuring out problems when you have them. Because in e-commerce, you always have problems on a day-to-day basis because things change in the market.
Exactly. And it's just, I don't ever want to be that person to say just yes. And like, obviously there needs to be data to back up what I'm doing and what I'm saying, but it's just yesing somebody to death only gets them so far, especially like you're paying somebody or you're paying me or an agency to do something. Like in that case, you could just do it yourself if you're just asking for a yes.
Exactly. And you can't do it yourself normally because there's intricacies that you just don't know and things change, and keeping up to date with those kind of things, especially if you're more of a generalist marketer, never going to be the expert you think you can be. Even with all Google's tools, there still needs to be that expert touch on it.
Right. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Kevin. And again, Kevin is the marketing director at Tire Agent, which is a very large seven-figure direct-to-consumer tire business. So thank you again, Kevin.
Thank you, Drew.
Yep, no problem. Bye.
Bye.